Okay guys, so the new sets for Summer Wave of 2026 have been revealed, and so today, just as always, we're going to rank them from worst to best. Overall we have 10 sets, so we're basically making a top 10, so yeah, let's start. In our 10th place we have Zane's Ice Dragon Battle. Just as always, 4+ set, we're already starting very strong. I don't need to say anything, it just looks more like an airplane than a dragon, and this set contains 4 minifigs and they are all pretty bad because there's nothing special about them. The 2 acid monsters that they included in this set are just terrible because they don't have their tailpiece and Zane doesn't have his tailpiece, so this set is just a huge skip. Let's move on to 9th place, where we have Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack, and it contains 81 pieces, but the mech is just trash. It's one of the worst ones in history of those mechs. There's nothing special about it. What I enjoy about this set is the Loyalist, and the minifigures are, I guess, okay, but the mech itself is just trash, terrible. I don't want to look at it. Those wings, what are those? Let's move on to 8th place, where we have Kai and Cole's Combiner Vehicles. And here we have 394 pieces. And honestly, I really like this set, but it just doesn't have anything special. And the build is just decent, so it's not bad, but it's also not great. What I have to add about this set is that it contains Ice Monster, and unless you're going to buy another set that contains it, I believe it might be a great way to obtain it. Let's move on to 7th place, where we have Battle at the Dragon's Blade. This set contains 1016 pieces. I've tried to put it as high as I can, but all the way up it can go is to 7th place. So this set is good, but only without the mech and the dragon. So half of the set is good and half of it is terrible, and I am really disappointed by it, honestly, because it's a legend set. Yet it looks like a 4+ set, especially the dragon and the mech, but I really enjoy the blade coming out from the skull of some dragon, but the mech and the dragon are just ruining it, and that's probably why I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, let's move on to 6th place, where we have X1 Ninja Charger for 15th anniversary of Ninjago. It contains 691 pieces, and it's a really decent set, but we've already gotten a remake of the original X1, so we didn't really need another one. But it's still really nice, not only because of the vehicle itself, which is good, but also an anniversary minifigure of the previous Elemental Master of Shadow. A really nice addition to an already solid set, but it's not like it's something we desperately needed right now, so that's why it's on 6th place. Now let's move on to our 5th place, where we have the Twin Titan Mechs from Legends. It contains 1707 pieces and the price is just terrifying because it's $140. Those are really nice mechs, but I don't see anything special in them, and Ninjago is releasing too many mechs right now, so we are kind of sick of them already. What I'm really curious about is the new series that's coming from Legends, because there will be a new storyline called Duskfall, and the sets of this, wave are based on it, so I guess we'll find out in the new series what's it all about. But you know what's interesting? There are Kai and Nia in this set who can switch faces between Jin and Mira. That's a really interesting thing from this set. But let's move on to 4th place. We have Lounge Bounty here. It contains 1214 pieces. Some of you may say I'm crazy to put it at such a high place, but honestly I really enjoy this set. I mean, I really like it. I know the minifigures are a bit trash because there's nothing special about them, but I like the fire monster, and of course Lloyd's minifigure, his Draconus form. But what's best about this set aren't the minifigures, it's the build itself. When it's in the form of the Lounge Bounty, it actually looks amazing to me. It's something really nice. However, when it's split into those little vehicles, the set doesn't really look that good. Now we can move on to 3rd place, where we have Wildfire's Transforming Dragon Mech. It contains 821 pieces, and yo, hear me out, it's in the 3rd place because it actually looks amazing, this set. I mean, you have Empress Beatrix in this set, you have the Ice Monster, you have the Acid Monster, you have a new minifigure of Wildfire, yeah, finally. You have all the new ninja, except for Frag and Phrasia, but they don't count, right? The minifigures are absolutely amazing. You get the Weapon of Desolation as well, and the dragon, some people may not like it, but honestly, I feel like it's a pretty decent dragon mech. Another mech, by the way. It just looks really clean and nice. I think there's nothing I can tell it's bad about this set. Actually, what I really enjoy about this set are the wings, because they have this really beautiful printing on them and I absolutely love that. And yeah, that's all about this set, because there's nothing left to say. It's just pretty good. We can move on to our second place, where we have Zilvar and Grimtag, the Dragon Beast. It contains 232 pieces. It's a very great set, because we have amazing minifigures there, including Nia, Draconus Lloyd and Zilvar. One of the best minifigures of Dragon's Rising, honestly. And this beast is great too. Some may say it lacks something, but it's just small, okay? For me, it just looks so cute, honestly. I know it's a beast and not an animal, but just look at it, it's adorable. Those little fangs are a great addition as well, and I just feel like this set is complete. The only reason it's not in the first place is because it's really small, and I guess the beast could be a bit better. But yeah, apart from that, it's a very good set. So now, we can move on to our first place. Ultra Dragon Battle. Yes, I know it's a crazy hot take, but honestly, this set is crazy good. Some people say it was made by AI, but for me it looks awesome. People have problems with it standing on two legs and not really looking like a dragon, especially from Ninjago, but we don't know what will come in the next Legends episode, right? Maybe it is like that in the show. So either way, I think this set is really good, especially the base of it where the Great Devourer comes out of the ground. I wonder what meaning could that have and whether it's actually some random idea, or will this scene be in Legends Duskfall? That's very interesting to me, as I would love to see them fight in like an episode of Legends. And yeah, what I really like about the set is the base. And what about the base? I really love that little arched gate. It's a very small detail, but adds a lot of depth into the scenery, making the whole, terrain look like a wasteland. That really matches the whole theme of Legends and it being for older audience of Ninjago. So yeah, I love that. However, this set also has some disadvantages, such as minifigures, and they are absolutely terrible in my opinion. Because we have some random guys there, and listen, an Oni General. Yeah, that's a freaking Oni General. I don't know what are they doing in this set, but I guess we will find out after the new Legends episodes will be released. But apart from that, the set is great, and even though the dragon has this weird posture, looking more like a mech than a dragon, it doesn't bother me at all. I like it that way, so this set is absolutely amazing in my opinion, because we don't buy sets for minifigures, but for the build itself, right? At least I do. So that's all for today, guys. That's my top 10. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Share your top 10s in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.